Yo, what's good YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be going over a showcase of Igris with also Almighty on. He is absolutely insane. He is A+, S and A+. What I'm going to be doing is how this video is going to go is I'm going to go into Windmill just to show you guys his max DPS. Then after that I'm going to show you how I'm able to fully solo a raid just by myself. But quickly, before we do get into the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It really does help me out, and you guys also get free content, and obviously subscribing is free. So go and get everybody you know to subscribe, whether that be your nan, whether that be your dad, maybe even if your dog has an iPad, then go and get him to subscribe as well, because it really does help me out. Also, you guys can join the Discord down in the description, which allows you guys to get free carries off me. You guys can talk to me. We do giveaways, we do game nights, we do everything. We're just waiting for the server to get a little bit more active than it was, just like it used to be. But yeah, in this video, I'm going to be showing off this insane champion that was very, very kindly gifted to me by one of my friends, and I must say that the pose for this one is very, very cool. I've also seen the pose for Gojo's, but this one is by far my favorite, and also if you wear his armor, it is very, very cool too. I wish you could get the little effect without having to wear his armor, but beggars can't be choosers. So what we're going to do is we're going to equip our pink rockstar, we're going to equip our bloomer, and we are going to go over into the windmill village. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into infinite mode. We're going to put all of our stuff down. I'm not going to bore you with all of that because it is very, very boring. So I'm going to put all my money units down. I'm going to come back to you guys when I have a bit more money. But all I do is when I spawn in is, because his placement is 2,250, what you've got to do is you've got to wait until about wave 4, and then you have enough to place him down. But as you guys can see, his AoE is absolutely insane on placement. So what I usually do is whenever I'm doing infinite, I usually place him about here, because then he is able to cover. You guys will see later, obviously, but his AoE gets absolutely insane, and his abilities are absolutely crazy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into wave 4, then I'm going to go get some money, and then I'm going to cut back to you guys where I actually have the money to upgrade him. But there we go. As you can see, this is the first attack. It is just a little slash, and it can hit up to 4 mobs. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all my money units down, and then I'm going to get back to you guys. So we've got a little bit of money right now, and like I said, he does cost a lot to place, but he doesn't actually cost a bit too much, like, to actually upgrade him. So as you can see, he's got 14,524 damage on placement with a 3.8 second delay. I know there's an actual name for this, I just don't know what it is, because I just don't know. All right, I've got no idea. But here's the range, which is 21.7, and when we do his upgrade, he goes to 29,048 damage with a 3.4 second and a 22.9. And here we go, you unlock his first ability for 3.8k, which also takes his damage up to 41,751, and it is a little red ball that goes out, and I think this one can hit up to 5 or 6 mobs, but as you guys are going to see here, these are only single hit, which is rather annoying. So if you go through, it's only single hit. He does have one ability that is multi-hit, and I think his last ability is multi-hit. I'm actually going to have to test that out. I haven't actually looked, but yeah, this can hit up to 6 people. So there we go. And then this is, so he's already on 50,000 damage. So if you think about that, if you place down a normal mythic, when you first place him down, he could be something like maybe 4,000-5,000, and his max could be about 30,000-40,000. He's only on upgrade 4, and he is already doing 50,000. So this is the one I usually leave it on for the Tower of Eternity, because this is a multi-hit, so it can hit through all the shields, it can hit through all of the blue health bars and everything like that. And it also, you're never really going to need more than 68,000 damage to kill anything. So I usually leave it on this one because it also has a big AoE. It doesn't attack for the whole of the animation, like if you guys will be able to see, like this guy was able to run through it even when the flames were still up. But his range is absolutely crazy, and you guys will see that in the raid, which I'll show after this. It was very easy, is all I'm going to say. So here we got Convergent Curse, which is basically something that comes out the ground, is where he hits the ground, and you can see it comes up, and it's like a little Nova explosion type thing. And then if we upgrade him there, he is now on 83,515 damage with a 31 range, which, as you guys can see, it is absolutely crazy. There is no chance that even getting past here. I think with the team I have, I got to around wave 90, but to be fair, my other team don't really help out too much. The only ones I really use is the Donut Warriors, just because for the slow effect. But all I can say is Gojo is way more overpowered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be able to do a Gojo showcase for all of you. Obviously not with Almighty, but with something on, is I'll get a Gojo showcase out at some point. And I'm also going to be trying to spin for my own today for me, but the video probably won't go out for a couple of days from when I'm recording this. So I'm recording this on the Sunday. The video probably won't go out until maybe the Wednesday. I could be wrong, could be lying. I've done that many times. I say the video's coming out another time and then I get impatient and post the video anyway. But if we save up for 12k, as you can see, he is on his final ability, which is this massive roar. He does get another ability, but you guys are going to see that in a second. It's a massive roar. What we're going to do is we're going to upgrade the pink rockstar. We're going to upgrade the pink rockstar just so we get a bit more money. And there we go. There's 12,000. As you can see, you see the Titan Swordfall, which happens every 40 seconds. So I always suggest to just click on the auto use on any of these, because when you're doing the infinites, or if you're doing raids, or if you're doing anything else, you don't want to have to keep going over clicking on your champions, because it can get rather annoying and rather confusing if you've got a lot of friends in here. But if we keep going through, you can see his DPS is going to get absolutely crazy at a max of 220,000 with a 9.2 and then a 37.4, which this is the second best unit in the game until obviously Gojo came around, because this guy is a little bit annoying because he is only a ground type, meaning that the flying units in the snowy area and also in the Tower of Eternity will not be able to get killed. But that is why Gojo is good, because Gojo is a hybrid, but obviously this is not a Gojo showcase, and as you guys can see, that was the ability there. So what we're going to do is we're going to get his final upgrade, and then I'm going to cut into me doing the raid, because you know, obviously this is just starter level stuff. This is just stuff that you go AFK for, whereas the raid is the things for like the late game and when you'd actually be able to use this guy to his full ability. But just in case you guys missed it, that is the max stats again. Obviously I do have Almighty on it, which is absolutely crazy. Unfortunately he's not shiny, but shiny only adds about a 5 or 6%. But there you go, you can see him a little bit closer up, and he genuinely does look crazy. I wish when you equipped his ability, and if you have like Almighty on it, you got the Almighty effect as well, but obviously you don't. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut into the raids now, so I hope you guys do enjoy that, and I will catch you guys in a little bit. So as you guys can see, we are over here at the raids, and it closes in 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into here, and I'm going to do the old raid, because I'm currently trying to save up these things just so I can get the Bear King. I know he's not too good, but I just like to collect things, and I'm going to be able to show you that I'm going to be able to solo it, and I'm not even going to take any slow units or anything with me, because as you guys are going to see, I do not need them at all. This guy is absolutely crazy. As you just saw, he does 220,000 max DPS, which is absolutely crazy. Obviously Gojo is way better, but what I do for this, obviously I'm talking like everyone's going to get this, but this is obviously super hard to get. So what I do is I just wait around here, because they're going to get all the way around, and because his range is absolutely crazy, by the time they get all the way around and get to here, these guys will die, so it doesn't really matter that they're getting through. I think by around wave 4 I'm able to place him down, and then as soon as I've placed him down, I make sure to get my Rockstars down and my Bloomers down, just so I'm able to max upgrade him. This usually takes about 15 minutes solo, and it takes about the same time with other people as well, because there is literally no other faster way. So as you can see, I'm able to one-shot them. There is literally no other faster way. It just depends on how fast that they spawn. Obviously right now it looks like, oh no, that I'm going to fail, but trust me, I'm not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up this gameplay, because I don't really know if you guys want to sit through a 15-minute raid of me absolutely rambling on. So I hope you guys enjoy this time lapse, and I will catch you guys in a little bit. as you guys can see, this raid was absolutely no challenge for this little man here. And as you can see, it's kind of crazy that you're able to solo on update 2. Actually, this was even in update 1, so in update 1, there was already a champion that's able to fully solo the raids. It can also solo the second one, but obviously you're going to need a hybrid unit to go with it, because there is those annoying little flying guys, which at first, when the update first came out, they never even had the hybrid units. It was just the hill units, so I thought it was going to be even harder than it was, because there wasn't very many good hill units. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going for Gojo as well soon, and then I'm going to try and like get him almighty, but I highly doubt I'll be able to do that because my luck is absolutely horrendous. Like I said, I got this off a friend, which kindly let me use it for a lot of my grinding, which you guys will see in my noob to pros. Wow, you guys won't see because I've been away for a little while. So in my last noob to pro I was level 12. I'm now level 62. So may have done a little bit of off-camera grinding, but it had to happen. This boss is fine. It's just obviously it takes a little bit of time because he does stun everybody. But as you can see, he's literally right here and he is already dead. But yeah, that is probably going to be the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing what one of the best units in the game is capable of, and what type of damage they can do. And obviously, if you guys want to see more of this content, or if you guys want to know how to become the best at every Roblox game out there, or if there's a Roblox game you want to become the best at but you've got no one to teach you, then put it down in the comments and I'll try it out and I will get tips and tricks out for all of you. But if you guys did enjoy the video, and if you guys do really like my style of videos and what I do, then please subscribe. It does really help me out, and also turn on notifications so you get notified when another banger video out. But it's been Zez, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.